Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to TAW. My name is Josh Again. Here today we have the TAW Rumble Champion, Eric Draven, going one-on-one against Pepsi Man. Of course, the TAW Rumble Championship is not on the line. The Rumble Championship will only ever be defended on Rumble. Of course, if you have not seen my page on Rumble, I highly recommend you go check it out. I believe it's at the top of the description, because I'm not a narcissist whatsoever. I'm here to shill out all the stuff I do, all the content I do on multiple platforms. We're here in Denver, Colorado. I hope Denver is enjoying me shilling for myself. I'm such a mark for myself. My God, my good golly, the amount of masturbation at the very beginning of this video. Where am I going with this? Here we go with this matchup. Eric Draven versus Pepsi Man. This is a big match for Pepsi Man, of course. If he defeats Eric Draven here in this non-title matchup, he could be netting himself a future Rumble Championship opportunity. However, of course, Eric Draven will be defending the championship on the next episode of Rumble, episode 3. In about a week or so against John Cena. Eric Draven has already defended the title successfully one time, defeating Sonic the Hedgehog on the second episode of Rumble in an open challenge match. He, of course, won that championship inside the Elimination Chamber. Once again, that was on Rumble. It is not on YouTube. If you want to see how all of this transpired, go over to my page on Rumble that I plugged mercilessly just mere moments ago. But, of course, Eric Draven going up against Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man has had a little bit of a string of bad luck over the past month or so. He lost the TAWTF Championship to Kenny Omega. He lost the rematch and kind of got the shit beat out of him by John Cena. Of course, John Cena showcasing this new attitude that he's undergone ever since selling his soul to The Rock at Elimination Chamber, crossing the streams here a little bit. But can Eric Draven ward off Pepsi Man and John Cena, this new attitude that John Cena has adopted? Will Eric Draven walk out of Rumble Episode 3 still the Rumble Champion? Of course, he is the first ever inaugural Rumble Champion. Here comes Pepsi Man, former two-time TAWTF Champion, former Hardcore Champion. Perhaps Pepsi Man can extend his championship resume here in TAW. But, of course, he needs to defeat Eric Draven, which is a tall task. I believe that Eric Draven is undefeated here in TAW across both TAW and Rumble. Of course, again, he won an Elimination Chamber match. To win that championship, he defeated Sonic the Hedgehog. He defeated Spider-Man in his first match. He won a 5-way matchup to earn his way into the Elimination Chamber. Eric Draven has been on a roll ever since he came to TAW over a year ago. Can Pepsi Man, however, hand him his first loss? We will see here in this matchup. Pepsi Man versus Eric Draven. Non-title match, of course, because this is YouTube, not Rumble. And here we go, Eric Draven, starting things off with a huge DDT, spiking the former TAWTF champion on his dome as soon as the match starts. That's a hell of a way to start for the Rumble champion. Not wasting any time, but a counter by Pepsi Man. Oh, look, how do you even fight that? And a big drop kick and a nip up. Eric Draven showcasing why he's been undefeated here in TAW. Just absolutely impressive. And double knees to the face. Eric Draven all over Pepsi Man right now. And now some strikes going after the legs. Going right after both of those. Oh, to counter though. Oh, a knee right to the face. Man, the offense of Eric Draven is lightning quick. And a standing huge C4 right there. And a standing shooting star. Man, so many flips. What is this, an AEW match? Good Lord, Eric Draven. Not giving Pepsi Man an elbow right to the throat. Not giving Pepsi Man a second to breathe here. Oh, but counter. Finally, Pepsi Man with a kick to the spine, trying to get into this matchup. Shoulder block, but does not knock Eric Draven down. Irishman to the ropes, and big headbutt by Pepsi Man. And Pepsi Man with a big spine buster, double P spine buster. I guess. It was a double A spine buster, but he's Pepsi Man, so I'm going with the letter P. And now he's got him up on his shoulders, and now Pepsi Man with a huge, snake eyes into the corner. Finally, Pepsi Man into this matchup, surviving just an absolutely insane barrage of offense by the Rumble champion Eric Draven. And just gets the alley-ooped out of the corner, landing right on his back. And Pepsi Man showing that he can do some flips himself. Nice standing moonsault right there by Pepsi Man. And now just yanking Eric Draven up and just tossing him back into the corner. I think Pepsi Man clearly has the strength advantage in this matchup. And now, smart move going after the legs of Eric Draven. Perhaps feeling himself a little too much here. That was not smart. And Eric Draven going to immediately take advantage. Pepsi Man a little too cocky. Oh, and look at that, Frankensteiner into the cover. One, but only a 1 count. Pepsi Man able to get out of it. Again, Pepsi Man has a size advantage, but snap DDT. Eric Draven unquestionably has the speed advantage. Oh, and now springing off the ropes, classic Eric Draven into the head scissors, and the Rumble Champion is in command. And now Eric Draven perhaps getting a little too cocky. Oh, that was a huge mistake. Pepsi Man caught him feeling himself just a little too much. Right to the Pepsi plunge out of nowhere. Is that going to be an end of the cover? 1, 2. Oh, Eric Draven kicks out of the Pepsi plunge. I thought that was it. That was close. Oh, now, I thought, perhaps tried to go for it again, but Eric Draven able to block it. Oh, shot to the gut, and facebuster. Nice counter by Eric Draven. Tried to go for a second Pepsi plunge, but a nice counter by Eric Draven. Oh, now Eric Draven, setting up for that crucifix driver, and he connects, hooking the leg into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, Eric Draven puts away Pepsi Man. Eric Draven is so impressive, ladies and gentlemen, and the bad times continue for Pepsi Man, but man, Eric Draven shuts down and shuts out Pepsi Man in this non-title match. Big win for Eric Draven going into his title defense against John Cena. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Good night, everybody.